The Sea People were a menace to Eastern Mediterranean society and contributed to the destruction of the Late Bronze Age. But what do we really know about them? Now, it is difficult to know the Sea People intimately, because the records on them are not very comprehensive. But we set out to explore the many questions people have about this mysterious civilization. Who were they? Where'd they come from? Did they do more than simply pillage? And what impact did they have on society and commerce? Would you be shocked to learn that these mysterious people were more than just a band of pirates? This audiobook is going to explore these raiders of the wine dark sea. We are going to look at where they came from, what strategies they used, and how they disrupted and brought down major civilizations. So come with us on this voyage through history and explore the evidence we have on the Sea People. You'll discover, just as we did, that they were fascinating shakers of history. You will also get a close look at the legacy of this ancient band of sea rovers as recorded on the walls of the temples and cities that they brought down. In this audiobook, you'll learn the following: the possible ancestors of the Sea People, the groups that made up the Sea People, and no, they were not just one people group, the Sea People's role in the end of Mycenae and the Hittite Empire, what the Sea People were looking for in the conquests, some of the major battles the Sea People engaged in, the possible links between the Sea People and the Trojan War, the archaeological evidence of the Sea People, and much, much more. Greece is a wonderful place to go on vacation. It offers beautiful beaches, incredible history, and delicious food for tourists. The history dates back over 4,000 years and is fascinating everywhere. Many of the most popular sites existed before the Common Era. Mycenae is a popular visiting destination. Less than 50 miles southwest of Athens, Mycenae was one of the Eastern Mediterranean's principal centers of power in the Bronze Age. A dominating symbol of the might of the ancient city is a lion's gate. It stands 3.10 meters wide and 2.95 meters high at its threshold. The magnificent entrance with its two lions represent the power and the might of the rulers, and the respect given to the city by all the people who lived in the Aegean area. Visitors will stop to stare and take pictures at the Lion Gate, but only an experienced archaeology professional's eye will notice something is wrong. The fault can be found in the lower portion of the right-hand pillar of the gate. The post is partially damaged, and there are significant flaws in the masonry and the sculpture relief of the lion, which adorns the pillar. A volcano or an earthquake did not do damage to the pillar. It was the work of a man, or more specifically, a large group of men trying to force their way into the city. The cracked masonry is testimony to a force that rocked late Bronze Age civilizations to their core. It is believed that it was the work of the Sea People, the scourge of the Eastern Mediterranean in the 13th and 12th centuries BCE. The attack on Mycenae was not an isolated event. The Sea People ranged all over the Aegean Sea, and there is evidence of their path of destruction in Greece, Egypt, and Asia Minor. The Sea People were a force to be reckoned with, and a wrecking crew that struck fear and terror into the hearts of the low and the mighty. The exploits of these seafaring marauders are recorded in the official records of the Egyptians, the ancient Greeks, and the Hittites. Their barbarism is credited with bringing the downfall of two major powers of antiquity. But who are these people? Where did they come from? And what did they have that made them so successful in their raids? They are a historical riddle that has fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries. Unfortunately, the Sea People did not leave behind libraries of official records, and there is no evidence of sophisticated culture or innovative art to suggest they were significant contributors to the society of the era. All that is presently known is that they were raiders and effective plunderers. The Sea People are also a topic of numerous conversations regarding the Late Bronze Age in Europe and the Middle East. The more we know about them, the more we can understand forces that brought on significant instability and chaos in the final years of a historical age.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.